Hi everyone, it's Mike Lamott from ChartYourTrade.com, and some of you have been asking me why am I doing these kinds of videos. So I wanted to just take a moment and let you know why I'm out here talking to you from my backyard, and why I'm putting out some of these other videos with me at the gym or walking down the street, and just telling you whatever happens to be top of mind and what's inspiring me at the moment. So here goes. The reason why I started ChartYourTrade.com in the first place was to try to inspire you. I personally believe that the stock market is one of the best opportunities that we all have to achieve financial freedom and to grow our wealth. You know, there's so many different ways that we can do it, but the stock market is one of the places where we really do have uh, equal an equal ability to attain wealth and financial freedom, and it's really just up to us to learn it and to try to do it. And it's possible. It takes a lot of hard work, but it's something that we're all capable of doing and putting the work in. And I think that it's not as hard as Wall Street would have us believe. You know, it did take me a little while. It took me a couple of years of getting kicked in the face by the market and doing things wrong and having to learn things the hard way to finally figure out what I was doing. But now I have a skill that's going to last me for the rest of my life, and it's only going to continue to improve. So I wanted to take what I was doing and share it with the world. And you know, the part of what I've learned on my trading journey, and from now being an entrepreneur, and I can hardly believe that I'm an entrepreneur, but I am, and I love it. But one of the things that I've learned is that the better things are going in other aspects of your life, like everything is all linked. So when you're healthier, when both mentally and physically, like things just work better. You're able to focus. You have a lot more energy to do things, to do the important things. And so that's why I've started to share some of these other videos. These videos of me either going into or out of the gym early in the morning to show what that grind is all about. To just to let you know that it does take consistency, that it's not easy, but you know, it's thinking about, well, how do you eat an elephant? You eat it by taking one bite at a time, and it's just that daily routine of doing it again and again and again. And so I want that to help inspire you to improve other aspects of your life, improve your health, improve your overall fitness. You know, a couple of years ago, maybe about a year and a half ago at this point, a little over a year and a half ago, I was in a real bad and dark spot, and I was unhealthy. I could barely run around the block, and before that I was running marathons. You know, like 10 years ago, I ran the, what was it, the 2008 marathon, I think, and the 2010 New York City Marathon, and it was a great experience. But a year and a half ago, I was in such bad shape that, yeah, I could barely run around the block without getting winded, and it was bad. So I started to turn things around with my health, and then I was able to start to build up Chart Your Trade again, and things have been going great. Things are going well for me physically. Things are going well mentally as well. You know, it's so important to be thankful for different things, and to constantly remind yourself to be thankful, and to be thankful for the small things, to be thankful for everything, to be thankful to just be alive, right? We've all already won that great race, you know, like any, you know, like if we were conceived like 2 seconds later, like, well, we wouldn't even be here, right? So we've already won that race of life. So there's just so many things to be grateful for all around us. And so anyway, that's why I'm putting out these shorter clips, both for you and for me as well, as a reminder of all the different things that it really does take to be successful, both in the market, in business, in entrepreneurship, and in life in general. Because if we're not happy as often as we possibly can, and I try to be happy in every moment, even in the hard moments, because it's those hard moments that we ultimately grow from. Just to be thankful for those as well. So that's why I'm putting out these videos, these shorter videos every day as well. And so here I'm going to share a mashup of the videos that we've been putting out up to this point. I hope you enjoy them, and just let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to hear about next, and take a moment, like the channel, like the video, and make sure that you subscribe. I'll see you again real soon. You know, the reason why I'm talking to you again today as a sweaty mess is because I'm trying to raise my standards. Like Tony Robbins suggests, the way to get to the next level is to raise your standards. So I'm trying, normally I wouldn't be at the gym on a Sunday, but I want to try to get in a third day each week, and the only way to make sure that happens is to make Sundays a part of my routine. So both Saturday, Sunday, one day during the week, I'll be doing this. Don't know if I'll post it all, don't know if you're gonna have to look at me like this, but that's my plan to raise my standards. So think about what you're doing to raise your standards, and I'll see you next time, hopefully a little less sweaty. Everybody has ideas. Everybody has ideas for the next best thing, the next trade, but they're all meaningless without execution. It's how well do we execute on our ideas, our goals, our dreams, whatever it is that we want to try to do in life. So whatever it is that you want to do, whatever the next trade is, think about it, execute, do, and take those little steps every single day, and then you will begin to build momentum, and you will get to where you're going. Hi everybody, it's about 6:30 a.m. right now, and I am heading to the gym. You might be wondering, what does this have to do with markets or finance or anything? I'm following this guy on Twitter because he talks about stocks. The point of all this, the point of yesterday's video, the video of me walking around the city, this video is that I'm a firm believer that everything is connected. That if we want to be successful, we need to raise our standards and do things in life and make ourselves stronger, both body, mind, spirit, health, everything. Like, everything's connected, and the stronger we are in one area, the better we'll be in another area. The stronger our bodies are, the sharper our minds will be. And that's the purpose of being out here. Whoever you are today, make it just a little bit better than the person you were yesterday. Just go just a little bit further, give just a little bit more, and before we know it, we'll be a much, much better version of who we are now. So this past weekend, my daughter Lily, she's 2 years old, and she started, well, what's become now a new family tradition. So I think it was Saturday or it could have been Sunday. Now we're sitting reading stories, and then she gets up and she tells Mommy, stand up, Daddy, stand up, and then she goes and she stands over by her bed, and then she starts rattling off things that she's thankful for and things that she loves. So she's like, I love Mommy, I love Daddy, I love Grandma, and she starts listing her friends, and then she says, okay, Mommy's turn. And then my wife gets up, she tells us what she's thankful for, and then she's like, okay, Daddy's turn. And then Daddy gets up and I have to tell everybody about what I'm thankful for, and we go around. We've been doing this now for the past several days, and it's something that I look forward to continuing. And it just it amazes me that at 2 years old I'm able to learn things from her. So always be grateful, and it's a great way to end every day. It's a good way to start every day too. So what are you thankful for?